Venkit Ramana, Assistant Professor in the Department of Physics, Arts and Engineering College. So today we discuss about the topic is carrier concentration in N-type semiconductors. So first of all, what is the meaning of N-type semiconductors? That is generally some pentavalency element. So that means fifth group elements are added to pure semiconductors, then we get N-type semiconductors. For example, consider fifth group elements are such as phosphorus, arsenic, and antimony, bismuth, etc. For example, we consider one of the phosphorus atom. The phosphorus atom is added to pure crystal, pure silicon crystal. One of the silicon atom is replaced by phosphorus. So phosphorus has 5 valency electrons. Out of 5 valency electrons, 4 valency electrons are forming 4 covalent bonds with neighboring 4 silicon atoms. For example, this is the center one. Silicon is replaced by phosphorus. The phosphorus is formed the 4 covalent bonds with neighboring 4 silicon atoms, and 5th electron is free. This free electron is ready to donate any one of the acceptor atoms. For example, we added some 6 phosphorus atoms. For example, 6 or 10 phosphorus atoms are added to pure crystals. Then we get 10 free electrons, and these 10 free electrons are called donor electrons. These 10 donor electrons are all donor electrons are found on energy level. That is called donor energy level. This donor energy level is present near the valency band, and it is far away from the it is present near the conduction band, and it is far away from the valency band. So the effect of the valency band is neglected on the donor level or donor energy levels. At low temperature or moderately low temperature, the sum of the donor electrons are ionized. Ionized means absorb the heat energy and is transferred from donor level to conduction band. This shifting of electron create one vacancy at initial position. So in this case, negative charge is shifted from donor level to conduction band. That means positive site is created in the donor level. These positive sites are called positively ionized donors. The positive sites in donor level are called positively ionized donors. So the number of electrons in conduction band at any temperature, the number of electrons in conduction band must be equal to number of ionized atoms in the donor levels. For example, 10 atoms are shifted from ED level to conduction band. So 10 electrons are presented in conduction band. At the same time, 10 holes or 10 vacancies are created in ED levels. Understand? 10 electrons are moving from ED level to conduction band. That means 10 electrons are presented here. 10 ionized sites are created in the ED levels. The ionized sites or positively ionized sites are indicated by ND plus. ND means the total number of atoms per unit value in the donor level. ND is total number of atoms or electrons or ions are presented per unit value in the donor level. So ND plus means the remaining of the ionized atoms. That means the negative charge is shifted from ED level to conduction band. The positive sites are created in the ED level. That positive sites are indicated by ND plus. So at low temperature, the number of electrons in the conduction band must be equal to number of ionized sites in the ED level. That is mathematically represent N is equal to ND plus. N is represent total number of atoms in total electrons in the conduction band, and ND plus is number of ionized sites in the donor levels. And we know that the electron concentration in the conduction band is equation mathematically represent N is equal to 2 into 2 pi me star kBT h square power 3 by 2 and e power ef minus ec by kBT. So here ef is Fermi level and ec is the bottom of the conduction band, kB is the Boltzmann constant and T absolute temperatures. So the ionized sites, positively ionized donors in the donor level can be written as Nd is equal Nd plus is equal Nd minus Nd of f of E. So in here Nd is the total number of atoms in the donor level. So this is donor level contain total number of atoms, that is denoted by Nd. F of E means the percentage of the electrons, that means the remaining electrons are presented in the ED levels. For example, the ED level is consists 100 electrons. Out of 100, 60% of electrons are shifted from ED level to conduction band. Okay, so the remaining percentage is, and remaining 40% of electrons are presented in ED level. That 40% is represented by f of E. Nd is the total number and f of E the percent of the electrons is presented in ED level. So totally Nd plus is equal to Nd minus Nd f of E. So finally Nd into 1 minus f of E. So f of E is called Fermi-Dirac distribution function. So mathematically it is right here. F of E is equal to 1 by 1 plus e power Ed minus Ef by kBT. So substitute this Fe value in this equation, then we get Nd plus is equal to Nd into 1 minus 1 by 1 plus e power Ed minus Ef by kBT. So that is equal to Nd into, so take the LCM. Take the LCM on both sides. So take the LCM, then we get 1 plus e exponential of Ed minus Ef by kBT into 1 plus exponential of Ed minus Ef by kBT and minus 1. That is a mathematical equation. Okay. So and next plus 1 and minus 1 both are cancelled. So then we get Nd into exponential of Ed minus Ef by kBT by 1 plus exponential of Ed minus Ef by kBT, same equation denominator term. So the numerator function is right in the denominator for denominator. So that means exponential of Ed minus Ef by kBT is cancelled with exponential of Ed minus E, both are cancelled to each other. That is one value, get 1. And 1 by exponential of Ed minus Ef by kBT. So that is equal to plus 1. At low temperature, the temperature is very low. It is approximately nearest to 0 Kelvin. At low temperature, Ef minus Ed is too much greater than kBT. When compared to temperature, the separation between Fermi level and donor level is much greater than. For that case, the exponential factor is very high. So it's approximately infinite value. For higher value, plus 1. This one, this can be written as, actually this function written as exponential of Ef minus Ed by kBT plus 1. So low temperature Ef minus Ed is too much greater than Ft. Ed minus Ef. So the function is e power function is very high. For higher value plus this is a very large amount. Large amount plus 1 is approximately 1 is neglected. So that the total function Nd plus is equal to Nd into 1 by exponential of Ef minus Ed by kBT. So from the equation 1, from the definition, at low temperature, the number of electrons in conduction band must be equal to the number of positively ionized donors in donor level. That is, N is equal to Nd. So Nd is in the equation 1 is represent N, and Nd value is this one So both are equating to each other. That is nd plus is equal to nd into exponential of ed minus ef by kVt. So this numerator function, denominator function is right in the numerator. Then we get the negative both functions ef and ed both are interchanged. So ed minus ef by kVt. So n is equal to nd. So substitute these values or equating these two functions. So we get this equation and rearranging the function, that means exponential terms are right one side and remaining functions are right on another side. So we get exponential of the first one, exponential of ef minus ec by kVt, the first one. This function exponential of ed minus ef by kVt is the left hand side equation. It's right and right hand side. The two functions are both are changed. That is ed minus ef is changed into ef minus ed by kVt. That is equal nd is same. This function is right in the denominator. nd by 2 into 2 pi me star kVt by h square power 3 by 2. Okay. And exponential of, so both are, so this is e power a and e power b. E power a or e power b, you can write e power a plus b, the formula. Now the e power a and e power b is equal to e power a plus b function. So that will exponential of ef minus ec plus ef minus ed by kVt is equal to same nd by 2 into 2 pi me star kVt by h square power 3 by 2. So take the logarithm on both sides. So in left hand side, logarithm function and exponential both are opposite, that will cancel to each other. So finally we get ef plus ef, the value is 2ef. Okay, understand? So 2ef minus of minus ec and minus ed, that is minus is common, ec plus ed by this kVt is equal and log of nd by 2 into 2 pi me star kVt by h square power 3 by 2, the same function, log of same function. So in this case 2ef minus of ec plus ed is equal to the kVt is moving the right side, then multiply the log function kVt into log of the same one, and 2ef from 2ef this one write 2ef is equal, so ec minus of ec plus ed function is right the right hand side, the negative term is converted into positive, that means ec plus ed plus kVt log of 1 by nd by 2 into 2 pi me star kVt by h square power 3 by 2. So from this ef is equal to 2ef is equal to this function, ef is equal, so 2 is divided with the right hand side, that is ec plus ed by 2 plus, so kVt 1 by 2 into kVt log of nd by total function. So at 0 Kelvin, so that means at absolutely 0 Kelvin, that the t is substituted by the 0, then the total function of the right hand side, the second function is completely is equal to 0. So t is equal to 0, the total function is 0. So finally we get ef is equal to ec plus ed by 2. So that means at 0 degree Kelvin, the Fermi level is present exactly, lies between bottom of the conduction band and donor level. At 0 degree Kelvin, Fermi level is exactly lies between bottom of the conduction band and in donor level. So the next, the EF value, that means EF means Fermi level value, is substituted in equation 1. Substituted this equation 2 in equation 1. Then we get n is equal to, say the function is n value is 2 into 2 pi me star kVt by h square power 3 by 2 exponential of, so this is the function e power ef minus ec by kVt. This ef is replaced by the total function, this one, the ef value is replaced by this one, so that is exponential of ec plus ed by 2 plus KB by KBT. Actually this is 2 in this. So this equation can also write EF is equal EC plus ED by 2. This 1 by 2, generally 1 by 2 log A log of A power 1 by 2. So that means 1 by 2, right, the power of nd power 1 by 2 and total this function of 1 by 2. So that means EC plus ED by 2 plus KBT log of, right, nd power 1 by 2 by, so this also power 1 by 2, that is 2 power 1 by 2 and remaining value 2 pi ME star KBT by h square power, already 3 by 2 is present, so 3 by 2 into 1 by 2. 3 by 4. So this function is substituted in this equation, EC plus ED by 2 plus KBT log of, so this one is nd power 1 by 2 nd power 1 by 2 log of 1 by 2 power 1 by 2 2 pi ME star KBT by h square power 3 by 2, that is total, minus, that is EC, last function EC. So next we take the LCM, EC plus ED by 2 minus EC. So then EC plus ED by 2 minus EC. That means 2 is the LCM. EC plus ED minus of 2 EC. Okay. So EC minus, that finally we can write ED minus EC by 2. So this function EC plus ED by 2 and minus EC. Finally we get converted into exponential of ED minus EC by KBT. So at remaining function, the KBT is totally division this function in the numerator. But that means EC plus ED by 2 into KBT, and this KBT, this one is cancelled to each other. So finally we get 2 power is the numerator function. Generally 1 2 is presented here, and 1 2 power is presented 1 by 2 power 1 by 2. This is the denominator, and this one is numerator function. So both are, this 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. So this 2 cancel, that means 2 power 1 by 2. So 2 power 1 by 2 and nd power 1 by 2, totally you can write 2 into nd power 1 by 2. And the remaining function is same 2 pi ME star KBT by h square power 3 by 2. So exponential of ED minus EC by 2, that means EC ED by 2 by KBT into nd by 2 power 1 by 2. So 1 by say function, and from this we can write this one. This function 1 by 2 pi ME star KBT by h square power 3 by 4. This is the denominator value. Denominator value. It is converted over to numerator. That minus 3 by 4, we get minus 3 by 4 values. So minus 3 by 4 into plus 3 by 2. 3 by 2. It means E. These two both are multiplied. E power 3 by 2 into 3 by 4. Actually, these two functions are 2 power x, 2 power minus y. We can write 2 power x minus y. Similarly, this is the, for example, this is the total x power 3 by 2. And this one is, for the denominator is converted into numerator, we get x power minus 3 by 4. X power 3 by 2 and x power minus 3 by 4. Finally, x power plus 3 by 2 minus 3 by 4. So that means x power 4 is a LCM. 2 into 2, 2 into 3, that is 6. minus 3. So 6 minus 3 by 4, that means x power 3 by 2. E power 3 by 2 values and minus of e power 3 by 4 values. Both are after calculation we get 3 by. So 3 by 2 minus 3 by 4, finally we get plus 3 by 4, the exponential of ED minus EC by 2 kV. So this is the final electron concentration in conduction, charge carrier concentration in conduction band or in n-type semiconductors. That is, from this equation, the charge carrier concentration is directly depends on the donor levels or the number of atoms per in the donor levels. That will directly proportional to the square root of Nd. Nd means the total number of atoms are present in the Ed levels. If the temperature is increases, further increase the temperature, the Fermi level is decreases and below the Ed levels. And at a higher temperature, it is became the Fermi level is became E is equal to Ec plus Ev by 2. That means at higher temperature, the n-type semiconductors behave like intrinsic semiconductors. So n-type semiconductor, low temperature is n-type semiconductor, but temperature is increases. At higher temperature, the Fermi level is coincide with intrinsic semiconductor Fermi levels. That means n-type semiconductors are converted into intrinsic semiconductors. Okay, understand?